Welcome back to ECMA script tutorial series. So in this video we are going to discuss about inheritance concept. So what is basically inheritance? In a simple way, if you want to access data from parent class into child class, then we need inheritance. Okay, so let's take an example and we can understand much better, right? So we will create some class here and there we will have some parent class and child class, and we will know how to create this. So simple, if I just go for any simple class concept, so let's create a class. Suppose the class name is student. Okay, so student have some name, so let's create a function, suppose get name. Okay, and I will pass this name dynamically when we create object. So let's create a constructor, and from inside here I will create the name, or I will pass the name. Okay, so let's take a name from here, right? And I will add this dot name equal to name. Okay, so I am using this, and from inside the getName function I want to print the name. So let's write return name is, and just concatenate these things. So just add a plus this name. Now if I just going to create a object of this student class, then what we can see. So let's create an object, suppose constant, and create an object for student. So obj student, right? And now let's create use the new, and let's use the student, right? And we will pass the name here. Suppose the name is John. Okay, and if I just going to call this get name, we can print the output. So simple write console log, and let's use obj, this is my object, dot get name. Okay, so simple. So if I just refresh this, we can get, the get name return the function. So why this? So we need to use the functions here, right? So refresh this. So name is John. So in a simple way, if I just want to create another function like this, suppose let's create another function that is teacher. So this is the teacher class, and the same like we will call this, and we will create a object for teacher, and simply write this, and here these things will be the teacher, and this is the object, and here I am just passing the teacher name as teacher1, right? And if you just call this, we can get the name is teacher1. So you think why we create two separate functions for this? Here in the student class there is some special functions, or the functions which is unique for student. Suppose I want to get the age of the student, right? So let's create a age function, and just to return age is, and here I will take another variable that is val, and let's use this dot val equal to val, and let's use this inside here. So age is this dot val, right? And inside here we will create another function into the teacher. So here we will write the experience, right? And now just create a string, or I want to return, so experience is, or you can say this dot val years of experience. Okay, now if I just call this, so simple write these things and create another console. So for student I will just call the age, and for teacher I will call the experience, right? So let's copy this, and here we can see we are accepting two value, and let's pass for student John, their age is suppose 25 or anything, sorry, 25, and let's set the experience for teacher 1, suppose 15. Okay, now let's go here and refresh this. So we are getting name is John, age is 25. This is for student class and this is from teacher, right? Sorry, this is undefined. Why it is undefined? So let's see why this is undefined. So we need to create a val here also, and let's copy this. Okay, so these are separate class. So now we can get all those things. Okay, so output is okay, but we written same code in defined class, or we are using the same code again and again. So if you check in the teacher section, we have a constructor and get name, and same in the student section we have constructor and get name. So if we add multiple student or multiple teacher, will I add these things again and again? So we can reuse code by using inheritance. Okay, so for this common code, just cut this and let's create another function, suppose class person. So teacher as a person, student also a person. So let's paste this here and let's remove from the teacher also, right? So both are the class. Now I want to treat the person as a parent class. So let's use this student as child class, and from the child class we will extend the parent class or person class, right? So same way we will extend these things. Okay, now if I just go here and refresh this, we are getting same output, but we have written less number of codes. Or if you want to modify, or if you want to change some things in a single place, if we change, we can affect all those things. Okay, so this is the reusing of code, and this is the most important part of why we use inheritance. So next things, if there is a multiple class, and for here inside the person we are using the value, but the value is not using inside the person class. So let's separate this. So how can I separate this? So simple, just remove these things and also remove these things. Okay, and now inside the age, let's take a value, or let's take age also, and simply here print the age, and here just pass the exp, and let's use the exp. So this is from the function argument, and we can using this inside the functions. So you don't need to write this. Now we will not pass these things, and instead of that things we will pass from here. Okay, so we are passing this as a parameter, and we are using this inside here, and same like we are just receiving these things from the function argument. And again, if you just go here and refresh this, we are getting same output. Okay, so how cool is these things? So you can write multiple things, or if you have any common things, suppose you are going to create any CRUD application, or create, read, update, delete things, the basic things are same. So all places you need listing, and we all places have delete operation, and there is edit or update. So why not we use the common code, and why not we use inheritance concept? So using inheritance concept, we can easily use these things, and we can easily maintain, and we can reuse the same codes. Okay, so hope you can understand this code, and if you have still any queries about this video, please comment in a below comment section. So in our upcoming video, we are going to discuss about another interesting thing of inheritance related, that is we are going to use the polymorphism. So what is polymorphism, why we use this? So this is related to inheritance. I will create a separate video for this. So please like and subscribe this channel for upcoming video, and thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.